Cancer, how you doing? So I keep hearing for you for a start is problem child. So you might have a problem with your child if you've got children. But they definitely keep hearing like something like children of the corn or something that you're eating, like corn or wheat. Some of you might be on a diet or something like that. You could be on a vagina diet. But like I'm on some sort of like it might be wheat that I'm eating or gluten free or something like that. I don't know, but I keep hearing corn. But then, you might be listening to corn. Sorry, I've also got a bad shoulder cancer. But like a problem. This would be a mother or a father that's saying, I've got a problem with my child. And it might be because there's access or there's no access. I'm also hearing easy access towards like a building. Like, say, if you were building something, okay, can we sell a piece of land in order for there to be easy access towards getting to it? So like a back garden or something like that. We might be considering selling a back garden. So I'm picking up people here that are in construction, maybe construction working. This is just a few channel messages before we look at your next 48 Cancer. So if you didn't know, I channel messages, just go with the flow, see how we get on. Okay, so there's two messages there. There is one there that's saying, let's just take things slowly. Let's just see how we go and take one step at a time and see how we go. Okay. It feels like this progression, I don't know if this be medical or anything to do with your relationship, but it's kind of like this, I've got a problem, and it might be like gluten or something that I'm eating and something that's not agreeing with me. Okay, and that can also be a relationship, right? That it's not really agreeing with me, so we have to agree to disagree. And it's going to take a little bit of time, but let's start you on this, okay? And it might be like, right, let's change your food, okay? And let's start you on this food, and let's see. I mean, you could have just had a newborn baby, right? Because I am picking up, yeah, something to do with a newborn baby, and let's start you on food, like fresh food or something. Okay, so there is something here about let's start you off on this right footing. Okay, now a footing is also a building, so you could be dealing with like a life path 7 or a Cancerian yourself, okay, but like a tower basically, and let's start off on the right footing. Okay, let's start as we mean to go on, okay, and let's start you off on this. Now that might be medication. If you're going to the doctors or the hospital, it might be medication. It might be counselling. It could be something like that. And let's start off from ground zero, like a magician energy. Let's start you off on ground zero and let's see how we go and see how we progress. And if it's tablets, let's see how you feel. If it's food, will it change how I feel if we're on different food? If this is also relating to like your relationship, let's like start from the beginning. Let's get everything out in the air. Let's clear the air. Okay. So name Claire also. But like, let's clear the air. Let's start over again. Okay. And let's make sure that this time we do it right. So some of you could have just like reconciled, or you could have had a discussion with a partner or a client or something like that. And let's start you off on this. I'm also picking up like medication as well. Dedication is what you need. Roy Castle, something to a Cancer. So it might be cancer. Some of you might be like, you might have had signs of cancer or something. But I'm picking up like medication. If you didn't know who Roy Castle was someone that died through passive smoking. He never smoked a day in his life, but he ended up with cancer, lung cancer. And it just always reminds me when I hear Roy Castle. So Roy or Castle or Roy, Rachel, Rashada, Barry, Tina, Turner, Tyler, Tanya, Great Britannia, someone from Britain. Okay, so I don't know what that is, but there is something of let's start you off here, okay, and let's see how we go on from ground zero. So it's like recovering from something, right? Could be PTSD, you could be counselling or something like that, and I'm recovering from PTSD, and I need to see a doctor, okay, and I need to see, it could be client-based stuff, you could do this like I do, okay, so you got that there. Then you've also got some sort of like medication energy that's here as well, of like, let's start you off on 0.1 milligram or something like that, or 5 milligrams, and let's then increase the dose to like 10 milligrams. Or these tablets could be regarding anything cancer, but I'm definitely picking up medical related stuff. Okay, so there's your medical stuff. There is also something here about maybe counselling or talking to someone, okay, to say, you know, relationships struggling, what do I do, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Where do I start? How do I get all of this off my chest? What, you know, from the beginning, right? So it feels that there's a message here for you Cancer or Life Path 7s regarding that. I'm also hearing, take that, Robbie. Give my regards to Broad Street, which was Paul McCartney, Here, There and Everywhere. Here, There and Everywhere. Anything else for Cancer before we do their reading? I think that's it. Stephen, myself, Stephen King, Lion King, something to Leo, maybe. Leo being involved, be it your partner or whichever way around. Or you've got like Aquarius or Leo in your chart, because I read from numerology. If you didn't know, I read in code and numerology. Leo is an 8, Aquarian is an 8, but Cancers, like, you know, we are individual, like Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Life Path 7, or just Cancerians. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you for the next 48 hours, channeling wise. So let's see. Cancer. So something about food as well, I think. Food for thought. Like, I'm going to give you something to think about, and I'm going to give you homework or something like that. Some of you could be like, I don't know, counselling or something. I mean, I do that because I do Skype calling and internet-based stuff. So like start you off on like this and then something there. Because it's also medical. My mind when I'm channeling is going from like talking to someone, and then also medicine as well being there as well. So whether these are two separate things or they're incorporated into the same message, it's there of like medication, starting you off on some sort of like medication on a drip or something. And let's then start you off on coursework, some sort of like work that I have to do. Okay. So it might be where you've just got a new job and they're starting you off on like a small pay, right? A small pay. And then you're kind of like, well, if you want more money, you're going to have to like go up in the company or something. Why have I got 2 of those cards in there? Let's see. So Cancer. Oh, man. Breathe, Cancer. Something to do with breathing. Maybe sleep apnea. Sleep apnea. Sorry, all my messages are coming through here for myself here. Sleep apnea, breathing. I'm like a fucking walking medical fucking thing at the moment, Cancer. I ain't kidding you. Like, if those messages are right and they're ringing true for you, they're definitely ringing true for myself here. So I'm taking them. I've actually got a doctor's appointment in about an hour here. So thank you for all your birthday wishes. It's my birthday yesterday. I took 3 days off. If you want to leave a donation, you can. Okay, so let's start off. Cancer. Next 48. 3 of Cups. So you could have just got with someone. This is also celebrating a birthday. Okay, so you could have just done that, or it is your birthday or someone's birthday here now. Okay, but that is like a birthday party, right? And it would be a Piscean more than likely. Okay, so you might know one. Now, there is something here about Rejoice, the name Joyce, Gianna, Jason, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack, Jackie's son, JJ. Someone's also in a same-sex relationship because I'm hearing gay, guy, Jai, Ewan. Jai Ewan, I know a Jai Ewan. Mother's ruin. Sorry. Someone ruined a birthday party or something like that and I ruined it. Someone's getting laid here, that's for sure. Let's see. Something to do with someone's mother here. Keeping it here, my mum. Let's see. Cancer. So 2. We've got Libra energy here. Well, I can't stand reading 2s because they always confuse me. So is there something that about like trying to decide what to do financially? How much money have I got? Weighing up my options financially. Can I afford to do this? Something that I really want to buy. Something that would really help me out. But is it also impulse buying? Okay. So it's kind of like, look, I need to weigh up my options and decide what I want to do with my own life here. But this would also be like financially, weighing up my books, looking up money, okay, paying close attention to how much I've got, how much I want to spend, how much can I afford, so on and so forth, right here. So let's see, Cancer, next 48 hours. Now this can also be, should I stay or should I go? Should I continue on this path or should I not? Okay. That would also be financially. Let's see, Cancer. Next 48. Death card. There could be someone that's trying to stop something happening here. Like I keep trying to stop someone reconciling. There might be another person here. But it's kind of like someone's deciding, should I end this or should I not end it? Mendes? Someone from like Italian or someone like that. Silver's pussy. But like Italian stallion, someone could have a big dick here. Stallion. Some of you might be having something to do around horses, like physical horses itself. Should I put my horse down? Because it's cautious. This energy is a caution, but it's cautious because it's like I'm taking one slow step for mankind. Right, so it might be the moon, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. But one slow step into a relationship. I'm either in it or I'm out of it, but either way I am here. So do I want to continue in this same relationship or do I want a new one? Okay, or do I want a brand new cycle with the same person? It's cautious energy about the relationship. It's just going slowly. See how it goes, kind of thing here. Let's see. Cancer, next 48. The Sun. So that's a positive energy of yes. So it's like getting the go-ahead, or giving someone head, or the name Ed, or Edwina, or Eddie, or Edmonds, or Holly, Jody, Berry, Jewish, someone that's Jewish. Some of you are struggling spiritually and also religiously as well, like with religious factors and also or Felixstowe. That's where I went yesterday actually, Felixstowe. I had to drive out to the beach. It was freezing, but I loved it. It was raining, all the sea was crashing in. It's fantastic. But Felixstowe, or Felix, or Filix, or Filofax, or something like that. Let's see. Capricorn, there's a Capricorn energy here somewhere. Lucy, Laura. Wow, so Cancer, you've got the Empress now. Empress swimming pool. Some of you might be on the dating pool, or you might be dating a pooler, or a Putchie, or a Pisces. Be careful around that one. But Putchie, Pisces, this is a Piscean. You got 2 3s. Some of you might be dating someone with where their name has a P in it. Patrick also. Fitzpatrick. I'm also hearing Liz. Linda. Belinda and Linda. Wendy. Linda. Something to do with cousins. Picking up my cousins. I've actually got a cousin that is Wendy and Linda. Family. Family or friends. I've got a lot of family and a lot of friends. So to that. Feast of Friends, Jim Morrison. Morrison's Hotel. Some of you might be looking to rent a hotel out. Or it might be Bates Motel. Bait, fish bait. Wow, so you've got the King of Pentacles now. I definitely feel that there's a relationship here next 48 hours, Cancer, for you. I think there's just a lot of decisions to do. Taking procedures. Just like, there's a procedure going on here around medical stuff. Really keeping up like a procedure. Like, I need to have like something medical done to me or something like that. Done. She's all up in here. Like medical procedure. Wow, so you got We could have a few men or a few women or a few good men. Could be a lawyer firm here. A few good men. I think that was something to do around lawyers, wasn't it? A few good men. I'm looking for a good man. Unless you're with someone already, because there really should be a relationship here already with Eddie or Ed. Someone's in a same-sex relationship here, because I picked up on gay at the beginning. There's a same-sex relationship here. Let's see. Cancer, next 48 hours. The Fool. There's a lot going out. Wow. Aquarius as well here. Or Leo. There's a relationship here. You guys here are in relationships pretty much in this reading. Now if you're not, there's a Piscean energy here. Because when I say not, that'll be Pisces swinging on a tree. Let's see what this death card is representing. Why is this death card here for Cancer the next 48? 10 of Cups. There's really not a lot for me to do here. I think that you're just taking one step, like in this relationship and seeing how it goes and just taking it slow. But you love each other here, 100% you love each other. Let's find out more about this Empress. What's this Empress here? Yeah. Ace of Cups. I love you, Jano. So, someone's definitely in love, or Def, or Steph, or Jeff, and Steph, and Def. Yeah, someone's definitely in love with someone here. There could have been a third-party interference at one point, but I think that's kind of now got to the point now where the death card is saying, like, forgiveness is here. Like, forgiving and forgetting and just kind of, like, trying not to regret things and trying to just work on it here. Or then Connett or Michael. What's the King of Cups? Saving money. The Capricorn or Gemini. There's money being saved here for a rainy day, I feel. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Now, if there is a third party, someone's been blocked or is blocked here. Okay, but I'm picking this up as money. This is money. This is money. Someone that has quite a lot of money. But there could be toxic family members maybe around, because these kings are, and this, let me show you. So I'm going to go off screen now and I'm going to show you, okay? This kind of set of cards here that are showing there's a lot of people, and these are like family members and a mother or a grandmother and a father. And these are representing maybe toxic family situations. And the king is also money too. And this is like holidays and family and so on and so forth. So there's money which way it is that's involved here, if only if you've got a problem around it here. Because this could be addicted to money, okay? And normally when you've got things, people want things. Normally. Or Norman or Normington. Laura Normington. So there's Felix there. Be careful of your money. What's the devil for? Why is the devil here? 9 of Swords. Some sort of like late night. Oh, cool. Wow. There's a sexual healing. There is 3 men energy here. 3 men or 3 women. Don't know, but someone's got seamen. That's for sure. This is, well, maybe protection here. Protection. Now, I don't know if there is a hospital or doctors or a disease energy. I don't know. But like I said, this is sex, 100%. But there's an energy here of the devil and this energy here needing protection here. So that might mean that someone might be like practicing unsafe sex when you need to be practicing safe sex. Because this is needing protection. Now, I don't know what that would be for, but that would definitely be Steph, Jeff, and Steph and Def. But needing protection, okay, from someone, okay. Now, that might be someone of the past, okay, and that I'm in hiding, or the name Heidi. But like in hiding and I need protection from someone because they're after my money or something like that. Okay, so that might be like internet-based security. There could be a security guard energy here, because this could be like the Queen's Guard. Could be like London also, London or Britain or something. But like, I need protection from someone. There could be drugs. This can be like drugs and alcohol and obsessed behavior, and someone that is equivalently just obsessed about someone and they can't stop themselves here. And okay, so I'm hearing there's a person here that can't stop themselves, which means drugs. They're relying on someone else's money here. They're draining their account and money because they can't stop themselves. They need someone to do it for them here. And I can't do it. And I need your help and support. And I can't get through this on my own. Now, whether that's bad or good for you, I don't know, any of you here. But what I'm hearing is that someone is needing protection, maybe from this man here, or woman, from, like, you know, either way. But I need protection. Because this can be like an energy of like being blamed and God knows what else, and now I'm having to like protect myself and worry about me and not this other person, and go into hiding and to like not tell everybody what I've got and what money I've got and what I've not got, and you know, something here. Or someone's called Scott, Sarah or Steve, or someone from Scotland. Okay, or Scotland Yard. That's also the police, Scotland Yard. So there might be some sort of like police involvement here of somehow, unless you work for the police force. But I'm hearing Scotland Yard. Yard. This could also be where someone works down like a, I don't know, where they call it the Yard, or the Yard of Alison, Abigail, Abbott. The Yard of Ale. That's normally someone that drinks a lot of alcohol for a Yard of Ale. Or Ali. But like Ali Cat or Leo. I don't know if they're good or bad energies for you guys here. Because like a yard here is like someone that has a big garden, or a work yard. Like normally when you drive somewhere in the mornings, I used to do this because I used to work for a Libra, and they used to have a place called the Yard, and they have all their vans there. Okay, Haley, but they have all their vans there, and that's like they take children to school, and you go down the yard if you want it fixing. So it'd be like a car. You might be having your car valeted, or a van, or a mobile home, or something like that, where you might need like MOT, brakes fixing, like, you know, having to use some money to get a car energy here. Could be MOT. That's not, people have asked me in America, what is an MOT? Each year when you have your car serviced, it's to say that it's roadworthy for the whole year, and then you pay, I think it's £35. If it needs fixing, then you have to pay for it to fix. If not, you can't drive it. So you have to have that each year. So whatever you guys call it, I don't know, but here we call it a MOT, a Darren, basically, a Darren, which is an MOT. I just know someone that's called Darren Mott. So in Britain, we slang word is Mott. So Darren, I'm getting a Darren, unless your name is Darren. But here, there, that was also my deceased brother as well. So you could have deceased loved ones around you here. Anybody's got D in their name. Danielle, you all right, Danielle? But D in their name. Darren, Dan, Danielle, Danson, Jansen, Jason, Jansen Supernatural, Supernova. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. There's a bit of entertainment for you, Robbie. So Robertson, also Tina, Jan. Hello, Jan, Tina, Steve, Al. Anyway, Alison, Abigail, Amber, Heard. Anyway, there you go, guys. There's your channel stuff and just a little bit of reading. If you wish to support me and you want your weekly reading, your whole weekly reading is presented to you before time. So you had it yesterday or the day before because I had some time off. So Cancer, your weekly reading is over on Patreon. If you wish to join me, you will need the silver or the gold tier. That can be seen below. Okay, it just says link to Patreon. Okay, you'll need the silver or gold tier there. Gold tier has all the monthlies and weeklies and the teaching, and the silver is just monthlies and weeklies. If not, and you really want to help me out a little bit, you've got the join button as well. That is not Patreon, it is actually just YouTube. With the join button, what you get is free access to one question a month. Ask me any kind of question you want, and if I can't answer it via tarot, I'll try my best to give you advice. Normally it's best the thoughts and feelings of a partner. But yeah, you can ask a question once a month, and I post something up asking you your name and everything else, and then I post it up for everybody. Then you also get random readings that appear over there, and then also special certain things that also go over there that I give you as well, that you have to be a member to find out what they are. And then you also get a very glittery special green, glowing green name that comes up, makes you look really important in Steve chat, makes you look as if you're part of the crew, one of the family. And you get stuff in return. So you get like special icons, stuff like that, blah, 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 moderating kind of abilities and stuff. So anyway, there you go. Thanks very much. All links are provided below, and I'll see you next time.